Hello and welcome back to the RSL Season 3 Group H of the Round of 32. My name is Hawkeye and I'm bringing you a special VOD as this is a locally recorded casted by replay game for the RSL SC2. Unfortunately, Group H we had some technical difficulties and we had to play the games offline, unable to be broadcast, so we're bringing you special live casted by replay VODs of the series. We did see that Epic, our blue Terran player from Deadly Gaming, will be on the top left of this map, Terraform, and on the right side is going to be our Protoss player from the last series. If you've been watching the Group H VOD so far, it is Picasso, winning easily against AsusWing in two very cheesy kind of opening strats that ended up winning him the game here. So just to give a quick recap, Epic from Deadly Gaming, his first match was supposed to go against CalebAracous. Unfortunately, Caleb was not able to show for his games, so he ended up taking the 2-0 win in the first series and kind of like a bye since the player didn't forfeit in his match. And so therefore this is the winner series between these two players. Picasso obviously coming from the other side of the group bracket. It was him versus AsusWing, and AsusWing fell to some very early game cheeses on opening strategies. So this is going to be the winner series of this group. We're going to see who's going to win, if it's Picasso or Epic, who's going to advance in first place to Group D of what's it called? Group D of the round of 16. So we do see that the barracks is finishing up here, and then there's the gas that was made after that. So he's going to go for the normal Reaper opening. This is very common on Terraform, just to be able to get some scouting done. And we're going to see on the other side, Protoss is actually going to get two gases and going for the gateway as well, and then his cyber core. So we're going to see that just two miners in each gas, two probes in each gas, and then putting his third after a little bit just to not get too much gas, but get enough that he can go into that tech opener. And Picasso's actually going to, Epic's actually going to scout this. So he knows that there's something that's going to come up, but he doesn't know quite what. So that's what this Reaper is going to be for. If we go back to the Terran base, we're going to see that the orbital command's finished, and everything's pretty much going as we would expect it to. We see the reactor coming out. That will go for the factory here pretty shortly once that gas buildup is done. We do see he did stop mining gas, so actually we're going to see a double rack. So we might actually see more of like a bio timing coming up alongside with this forward command center as well. So we're going to see what that's going to be. Warp gate, mothership core, nothing too exciting coming out so far. We're going to see what the tech of choice is actually going to be. Stalker is actually going to take care of that probe, and he's going to push away this Reaper, so this Reaper is not going to be able to get too much scouting information. And we're actually going to see a Nexus come out here. So both players opting to expand pretty early on. We see the 3 racks actually. Yeah, the 3 racks are actually anticipating a Stargate play. So just Epic just being safe, doesn't want to have an Oracle come in and just take out everything. So and oh wow, look at that. I think he tried making a turret and somehow placed a bunker down. I've done that before. If you hit like B and then you hit B again, it makes a baneling's nest. But yeah, I think he wanted to make a turret, but he doesn't have an engineering bay quite yet. So I'm not sure why that happened, but I'm assuming it's a misclick at this point. But we do see that a Twilight Council is being built, or has been built, and Blink's going to come out. So Blink, definitely a strong opener by Protoss. At one point, it was kind of ruling the metagame against Terran, but a couple tweaks in the balance, as well as changing the way the maps are formulated, makes it still viable, but a lot more easily defended by Terran. So Terran not being completely helpless. I mean, it was the equivalent of what Terran was doing in Wings of Liberty with the 1-1-1, but yeah, but still, Blink is still pretty dangerous. But there's going to be enough bile here to kind of push them back for the time being here. And actually going to get a couple shots off of this Stalker. Just shield damage for one Marine. But we do see the pressure is going to be coming here pretty shortly. So Stalkers are going to mass up. But Picasso ready to be aggressive, and he does have his mothership core, so a blink up into the main is possible. We're going to see if Epic's going to be prepared for this. Yeah, a couple more stalkers joining from the base. You know, just ready for that attack. We do see the bunkers coming up. Epic knows exactly what's going on when he saw that mothership core and the 2 stalkers, so he's going to be making that bunker. He should think about doing something over here as well, and he actually scans and sees that the blink is being researched, so he knows what's going on if he hasn't figured it out already. So gonna fill up the bunker, and blink's now completed, so this is where the dancing stalkers start coming in. So a couple SCVs coming off the line, they're gonna be repairing this bunker, and now this is where the blink shenanigans happen. You see this mothership core providing vision up into the main base. Stalkers are going to try poke it a little bit more, but Eric knows about this now. He knows about it, so now he's going to have some units up here ready. But we are missing some action here, and so the blinks are coming through, and this bunker's actually going to go down. So bunker's down. That's going to prove to be a big blow for Epic. Let's see if he can still hold on. Stalkers are going to run in, and ooh, look, even a missile tower here to prevent anything. But bunker gets canceled, and SCVs are going to have to get pulled back a little bit, and even Stim's going to kick in though. So we do see that mothership core is going to throw down time warp, stop some of that buyout from coming in, but multiple bunkers are going to be created. But this is starting to get to become a big stalker force. This is they're going to take out this missile turret, which is going to no longer be able to zone the mothership core, and SCVs are going to get pulled off the line. So, and with just the blink back, he can just move out and not really lose too much because he only losing shields. So Picasso in a good position right now. Mothership or the missile turret is actually still alive, and now it finally dies. But this command center, it might be too late for it. But we're gonna see that Stim gets kicked in, and some of these units are just bruised now. So this is kind of a big deal, and we're gonna see 7 SCVs go down, and a Hellion actually gets made for some reason. Hellion's not gonna do too much against these stalkers, but a medevac does come out, but I think it's gonna get sniped by all these stalkers here at some point, and there's not really too much left. So I think Picasso has this in the bag. So Picasso just showing off the blink, only blinking a couple stalkers at the time, but he's going to be able to push through and make it. So look at that, even taking out the medevac. Marauders go down. I think this is going to be GG at this moment. There's not much that's going to happen. There's a Widow Mine that is going down, but not much you can do. That is it. GG. Picasso takes the first map of the best of 3 series for the winner series at Group H at the round of 32. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on twitch.tv and Twitter at RSLSC2 for both of those accounts. And stay tuned for game number 2 between Epic and Picasso to see who's going to advance first place from Group H. Thank you, and see you in the next video.